Big congratulations to you, though. I mean, one day we wake up in the morning, we say Shatta is doing something with Beyonce and Jay-Z and all of that. What was that? What was that about? What is the whole Lion King thing? What is it about?
I would first say it was a miracle, you know, and me, I'm more closer to God, you know, so most of the times I pray for him to reveal certain things to me, and, you know, this collaboration came up like as a surprise, you know, and the first time I even hear say Beyonce want to do a song with me, I go like, Beyonce, like, wow, like, how, like, where did she sleep, like, but you know, my prayers to God always like reveals to me like that, you know, people like that are going to come into my life. So as this collaboration come, I don't really shake too much, but I just thank God, say, at least, you know, she just look through Africa and, you know, pick me out of many African like musicians in Africa.
So you do that collab. Has it happened?
Yeah.
So where did it happen?
I recorded it in my studio, actually, you know, because they sent me...
Your studio in Ghana?
Yeah, my studio in Ghana. They sent me the vocals and everything, her vocals, actually, and they gave me a line of hers that they wanted me to sing, you know, so I do my part way, you know, I do what they want me to do for them to, and they were really happy about it.
We know Shatta gets into these things and he has his mind and his eyes always on the kwacha. Was the kwacha big in this one? Was it a big deal?
Well, a deal like this comes with, you know, a good life, you know.
Yeah.
I would always say it's the hard work, you know, it don't be anything magic. And, you know, Ghana, we are full of hype, you know, want to hype some artists to make it look like they are there, but they are not there. But I mean, I believe God really prepared the table in front of my enemies.
You have enemies?
A couple of them.
You talk about some enemies.
No, not be enemies as such, but you know, anything you do, you get haters for inside. So basically, you know, people, the doubting Thomases and, you know, here and there. You know.
Why do you criticize fellow industry people, fellow musicians? You've been doing that for a while. People don't like that. Shatta, focus on your music, do your music. Then you pick another musician and says he doesn't have money, he doesn't have this. It's not very nice.
It's a change. The cause for change, you know.
Change of what?
Change of the industry, change of the mentality and our attitude towards our work. You know, I believe most of them are not serious when it comes to music. You know, people have sunk from 19 Kojoho till now and have made people see musicians as band boys. You know, as you know, there's some of band. You know, we are not taken serious. You know, when gone are the days when your daughter wants to marry a musician, your father wouldn't allow it. Like me, when I was starting music, my father told me a whole lot of history about musicians he has met, you know, and I'm the type that, you know, I grew up from a business-minded family. My dad is so business-minded in his thing, so I have taken music as a business, you know, I've not taken it as a hobby. Like some people go on interviews, oh, how do you see music? Oh, yeah, music is my hobby, it's my side work, you know, I've not taken music like that. I've taken music so seriously. So when I see most artists like pretending that, you know, the life is good for them, which I know is not good because our industry is not good for us, you know, and they come on TV and they brag, hype, whatever, you know, it makes me feel that pain that what are you trying to incinerate to the next generation? Like you're making them feel like it's good there.
But you are not them. How are you able to know that their life is not good?
We are all in the same industry.
Yeah.
For instance, how can I even put it? When maybe I'm working with a telco, like, you know, and maybe MTN, Vodafone, whatever, and they are facing maybe network problems. They know they are facing that problem. So they won't come and lie to, you know, maybe their customers or something, you know. So I know I'm in that field and I know how that field is because from history, musicians in Ghana have not been taken seriously. And that one is no lie. You get me?
We are. Sure that's true. I mean, Kojo
we are
famous musician.
We are Ghanaians, I understand.
Amache Dede is a famous musician.
Yes.
Osibisa was partly Ghanaian group.
Yes, but Osibisa I would say was one of the successful musicians we ever heard of.
Yeah, globally.
Yes, globally. But apart from that, coming to, with no disrespect to Kojo, Amache Dede, and Daddy Lumba, when you come to my age mates, my colleagues, you know, we've not taken music seriously. And we are in Ghana and we hear musicians even come to beg for whatever. Some of them are sick and they want to go to hospital. Those are the old musicians, you know. So the lineage from where that thing came from to now has not really helped us at all. You understand me? Like, we've not felt that superstardom life. We've not felt that celebrity life, you know. We've not seen it. Like, our forefathers didn't show us that, oh, we are musicians, we are musicians.
Is that not because the system, I mean, an American musicians' music will play on radio and he gets money for it. We don't have the system. We are now creating the system.
That is what I'm saying. You know? Most of my colleagues don't respect the system. They don't want to obey the system and follow that sequence. You know, most of them feel, oh yeah, you know, I just recorded in the studio and I came out and I'm a star. And, you know, they go on TV and presenters make them know, oh, now you are famous. Meanwhile, it's just a single song the guys drop. And you make them feel so swollen-headed. And so when they move out there, they move with some hype and, you know, they feel they are there, you know, and that kind of thing.
And you are worried because they don't have money?
Yes, because they don't make it. Because I've been there before. When I came out as Bandana, that was the same thing I went through. You know, like...
They hyped you up?
Yeah, you know, and the hype was there and people thought I had money. But I was living in a single room with some 4 cockroaches and 1 lizard.
When you played Bandana?
Yes, you know...
When you were the Bandana hitmaker?
When I was the Bandana hitmaker. And I wasn't making money. And all the calls I was getting were from media people. Come and play this show for me. When you play the show, they don't pay you and you go talk. They say you don't respect. You move here, you play a show for another person. And it made me started getting like some people in the industry who started like hating me. Like they felt, well, we are on industry now. Like that's how you run it. And up to now, it's in the industry, like artists are facing that problem. And sometimes when I sit back and I watch them, I go like, no, I need to voice out. I don't just say they don't have money because they know they don't have money. I am not rich to the extent that I'll say I'm richer than every musician in the world or I'm richer than every musician in Ghana. But I feel I've tried for myself and that motivation should go to others. You know, if 1 or 2, 3 people can come together with me and understand the music system, we can build it and the next generation won't come and face that your single song and you roam with it without some of them being travel outside and they pay them £200, £100. And when I talk about this,
I don't believe that. I've heard you talk about it. I don't believe that.
His current is on YouTube. You can go right now and look for artists who just came out recently and you find out like most of them, like, you know, in a brochure, you know, oh, let's take it for a tour, and they are happy. You know, they won't sit in planes. You know, I tell people like I grew up sitting I grew up sitting on British Airways from age 13 to a certain age.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm the type that you can't come and tell me, Yakoboshu Abuchi, let's go and let me, you know, we are helping you.
You mean you're going to London from age 13?
Yeah, that's how I grew up, you know. So, and the first time my dad took me to London, the first thing he told me was that,
okay.
You know, so I had that thing at the back of my mind, and music with this life made me see that, you know, you see this person travel and, you know, with hype, you know, oh, this guy has gone to Australia, Canada, and I go like, so when you went there, how much money did you make? Don't lie to the next generation. Don't let them feel like traveling and meeting people out there is the business. The business is how much money are you putting in your pocket? How much are you saving? Because we are all growing. In future, you won't be standing there and be jumping every time. Because I tell myself that it's a seasonal thing. I'll go one day and I'll see that, no, this age, I need to stop this music. But when I stop, what am I going to do? So I've started now doing businesses here and there. So I won't be the Shatta Wale every time that people will know. Maybe in the next time that people will hear about me, maybe Shatta Wale dealing with some blah, 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 or doing blah, blah, blah. And that is how you grow life. But if you feel that this is going to be forever, that's where you find out old musicians coming out and complaining. I'm sick, I don't have money, people should do contribution, and here and there, blah, blah. And it makes me feel sad. So sometimes when I voice things like that out, I know it's painful, but it's a truth, and it's a hard truth.
So when you look at the industry, you're not confident about the future of the industry?
Not at all, because there's still a mess that we need to clean, you know, especially when you even check our music union, like Musica per se, like the president is not doing anything better, you know. And I tell
you're criticizing Obo.
Yes, Obo is my brother.
Yeah.
And I have messages that I tell him, like plain, like, guys, if you have old men around you who are not giving you that mind, because we're in the technology world now, music should be filled with computers now. When an artist records, you need to register your music well so that you can get royalties. But up to now, recently I got a call and the royalties I got was 2,000 Ghana cedi. I was like, wow, 2,000 Ghana cedi. I'm paying somebody's school fees. I'm watching people. This is my area that I live in. I give people money, more than 2,000 Ghana cedi. Yeah. So if you tell me my whole 5-year work is 2,000 Ghana cedi, then it means we are not getting serious. And I tell him that no, we need to try and put up a plan. Yes, we are respectful Ghanaians. We respect our old men and stuff like that. We should let them know that technology has come to stay. And we need to use that to grow ourselves. But if we don't practice that, it means the next person will come and sit, and an old man in the office will tell you, and we wouldn't grow. And I'm the type that I want us to grow like so quick. That's why I was telling somebody recently that we sold our music rights to Nigerians. Because music was so special in Ghana. Nigerians used to come to Ghana to listen to us, to love. They love our music. But now God wants to teach us a lesson. God wants to tell us that, hey, the gift I gave you people that you didn't cherish, I will show you which people can use it and cherish it better. And that's why we are seeing the Wizkids and Davidos and Burna Boys doing stuff. And we are seeing it like they are so super. But they are not super in any way. They have taken the thing as business. Now you can't even say Nigeria is a 419 country. All you can say is, no, they have good position.
But you say that Nigerians are doing well and are doing better. But you also criticize organizers who pay Nigerians more than Ghanaians.
Yeah.
But why? And one time you refused to turn up at the CAF Music Awards. You didn't sing because you felt that you had been underpaid as compared to the Nigerians who came, Tiwa Savage and Wizkid.
Okay, with the CAF Awards,
what happened that day? You let Ghana down, Shatta.
But not I was on maybe I'm sorry if I let some people down.
No, you let the country down.
No,
we were hosting the CAF Awards. This is our superstar, and he says I won't play.
Maybe people just didn't get the message clear. One, CAF didn't sign a contract with me, and two, they didn't link any of my management team. You know, so actually when that whole thing came up, you know, I was a bit surprised that how come they would just come and pay me some money without, you know, contract, you know, and it wasn't because of the Nigerians, but I wanted them to know that this is a serious artist who has taken this business serious. If you want to, you know, put me on a show, there are procedures that you need to go through, and just, you know, so the procedure wasn't right. That's why I didn't, you know, appear.
But you've criticized organizers for paying Nigerians heavy money.
Yes, because
Davido, Wizkid, you know,
Ghanaian promoters.
Yes, you've criticized them.
Yes,
but you are saying here that the Nigerians are more serious than we are.
Because we are not serious. That's why our promoters are not paying us. I am serious, but because the rest are not serious, so they are taking me like I'm part of them.
Are you the only one who's serious in Ghana?
Very, very serious.
Who else is serious?
I don't know who to mention.
None. You can't mention it.
No, none.
TikTok?
None. No.
Sako dear?
Oh no.
Stoneboy?
No.
They are not serious.
No. Let me see. And they are. You see, what I'm saying now is that it's the truth and it's the hard truth.
Yeah.
They will find it difficult to understand. But you see, all the names you are mentioning are names that I've spoken to, and I've educated them on how we should move this music thing. All those artists you mentioned are chasing Nigerian artists. I don't go chase Nigerian artists. They love me for the work I do, so they come to me with a good heart. I don't go chasing.
Is it about talent or is it just about seriousness?
It's about seriousness, not about talent. You know, you can have the talent.
But you definitely have the talent, Shatta. You definitely do have the talent.
Yes. So imagine I don't take it serious. I'll be roaming about. But when you know what you have, you know, you'd always like sit down and wait for the right time. Like I waited for Beyonce's collaboration to happen, you know, and meeting her was so special because same things that she said and her team told me made me feel like, wow.
Did you take photographs with her?
Yes, of course. You know.
Can you share some with us?
Not now because it's not out now because, you know, we shot a video to that song.
Okay, where did you do that?
In America.
I see.
Yeah, so...
so did you see Jay-Z?
I didn't meet Jay-Z actually, but I met Beyonce and her daughter and her team.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. They were happy to see you?
So happy, you know. And the team told me one thing that really touched my heart, that, you know, I made, you know, some statements on Xylophone FM about, you know, some Bible quotations. And that was what touched her, you know. And I feel so happy that, you know, the promise or the covenant I have with God, you know, has really affected somebody far away from work.
Let me take you back to the most controversial issue over the last 2 years. That night at the Dome at the International Conference Center, Ghana Music Awards.
Okay.
All that problem has been solved. You're good with Stoneboy now. But I don't know whether you've had time to reflect on it years after. Now you are suspended from Ghana Music Awards, are you?
That's what they say.
Okay, so you are not going to participate in the next Ghana Music Awards?
Well, I don't lose nothing if I don't participate in Ghana Music Awards, because I feel, you know, the award scheme, you know, has been done or has been created, you know, to make money out of us. That's what I believe in. That's the first thing, you know. And the next thing is that the respect of Ghana musicians have been so cheap that, you know, they feel everybody's like that. People want to win awards and, you know, put it in their rooms and watch it every day and, you know, feel happy about it. But if I take it to my room right now, I have a whole lot of awards that I can't even go and take a loan with it. You know, I have awards that when I go to the embassy will even, if I say, oh, give me visa for this award, they won't give me unless I pass through the right procedures, you know. So I believe award comes here, but I always tell my team that money first before prestige, you know, because I believe man has to work and make money and watch your family. That's what I believe in. So them banning me or them taking me out from the award scheme wouldn't take anything from me, because the system actually itself is not working well for us here. You know, if it was the America, you know, that the Grammys are so important that when you win is something that you can, you know, stand on and, you know, really move to certain places. I'll be so glad to. But I think my too much talking, like they say in quotes, is worrying them. So this is the second time they've done that though, and I see them like
they done what? They didn't give you an award that you thought you deserved.
They banned me, you know, from Ghana Music because they banned me for 4 years, and this trip to, you know, they've done the same thing. But ask yourself, in the name of Christ and God who is in the heavens watching us, that what was my problem? I just woke up to go and urinate.
Oh, on that night?
Oh yeah.
That's what you were doing? I thought you said you were going to congratulate the winner.
But people didn't even want to understand the congratulations.
But you went onto the stage. Is that where the bathroom is?
Going on the stage brought the problem.
Yeah, but if you're going to the bathroom, why did you get onto the stage?
But if I have gotten on the stage at all, did I fight? No.
No, you did. I mean, on that night, you didn't.
I didn't attack anybody. Yeah. All I saw was somebody fighting with my crew in front of the stage before I even got to the stage.
Yeah.
So my problem here is, where did I offend the award people for them to say they banned me? That's my problem. Because they should even ask the two people who were fighting in front that, why were you guys fighting?
But both of them are not artists. Those who were fighting, they're not artists.
Well, but I even didn't get there before the problem. So for instance, if I'm walking to East Legon and I get to Allied and the place bombs, and because I'm an artist, Shatta Wale blast the place. No, it can't happen like that.
You are not happy with the way they banned you. You think you have not been, you have not been well treated, that you didn't do anything. You are not guilty of anything.
Yes, you know, because I don't.
Were you drunk on that night?
I told you I don't even drink.
Oh, you don't?
Yes.
Yeah. Were you high on something?
I don't even smoke weed. The only thing
were you high on something?
The only thing I smoke sometimes is, you know, sometimes, you know, I have this, my role model that I watch is in Mexico, though, the mafia, you know. So somebody likes a cigar, a little bit puff, you know. That's the only thing I do.
Why don't you smoke weed?
I stopped smoking weed because people thought I was using weed, or weed was influencing me in the industry, you know. And I wanted to show people that, yes, I love dancehall, but I can stop smoking weed. Weed doesn't give me the lyrics. It's God that gives me the lyrics. So anybody that feels that we must have more shit, no more gymnastics, no more really, you are making a mistake out of yourself. Because I'm a very focused person. I really want to make money. I really want to watch my future in a way, you know, see my kids grow in a nice, you know, way, like the way my dad, you know, watched me grow. So I stopped smoking weed because I wanted people to know the difference in life, that it is not what you are watching. Oh, if you are a Rastafarian, that means you're a dancehall artist and you have to smoke weed and that kind of thing. So that's why I stopped smoking weed, just to make people understand. But many people still don't believe I'm on weed break.
Why? Because you still behave the same way. Social media was criticizing you recently that it was taking you too long to congratulate Sarkodie on something he had won at BET.
Yeah, okay.
Have you now congratulated him?
Oh, I don't think it's necessary, because that's like I'm saying, like the industry is trying to always portray that we are good, things are okay, you know, this is it. When you get here, you are there.
But he's won an award.
Yes, award is award.
He's a Ghanaian
like
artist.
I said earlier on too, like I don't see award like something that will give me money in my account, you know. So I don't really take it like. So see, I got nominated at the Ghana Music Awards UK recently, and I had to go. My visa expired at the airport. My manager even made me know, because I'm not the type that will take my passport and even check if my visa has expired or not.
Oh, you're not aware?
No, because I don't mean traveling is not my problem. My problem is accounts, you know.
The money?
It has to be okay. because I need to take care of my dad, I need to take care of my mom, because they've taken good care of me. I need to take care of my team, I need to make myself look good and make my team also look good, prepare things well for my future, you know. So those are the things I think about. So when you tell me, oh, an award, if I get time, I'll come. But if I don't have time, there's no way I'll appear.
So you won't congratulate Sarkodie for the BET award?
Well, with him, the whole problem is that they are trying to portray a certain kind of lifestyle in the industry that is going to affect most generations to come. So
is that why you won't congratulate him? By Twitter even?
I don't see like it's important, you know, because...
do you dislike him, Sarkodie?
I don't dislike him. He's a very good guy that I really was close to some time ago, but I think he has a wishy-washy brain. You know, he thinks, you know, to be in the industry, you have to live a certain kind of life. That is not my life, you know. I don't believe in portraying, you know, a lie life to somebody. Like, for instance, you came to my house right now, I'm in my shorts. I know your program is a very, you know, large program that people, you know, pay attention to and stuff like that. I could say no, because the president might watch this program, so let me wear a suit. No, the president knows who Shatta Wale is. So I can't portray any lie life to the president. And those are the lives that they live in the industry that I feel like, no, don't let us live a lie life for the next generation to copy and feel this is the life. There is a life that we need to do, because you are not going to be Sarkodie forever. Gone are the days we're talking about Samini, but nobody is talking about Samini now. And I feel so bad.
But you are laughing at Samini.
That is a legend. Samini tried to put Ghana on the map.
Yeah.
But people used him so much that he wasn't aware. Now he is aware. He is aware of it that,
You think Samini as a legend was just used and he didn't make money?
Yes, you know, because Samini is a great musician, but, you know, if most musicians like him will come out and tell the story about the industry and how it goes, like people like Sarkodie and the people you are mentioning wouldn't be behaving like the way they are behaving in the industry, you know. But I know it's sad and it's bad, you know, because people will feel like, no, if I come and say this is a disgrace. But I always tell people there's always disgrace, there's always grace in disgrace, you know. So when you go through something, share it. Like me, I share my life story with my fans. That's why they love me so much, you know. But Samini, who was there, that we all know was there, now no more. You can't tell me you don't know. He's
still doing music. Why do you say no more?
Not no more aside, but they are not promoting him like the way they should promote him. I believe Ghanaians should still hold him, because the guy is not old. No. He's still the guy that we know, Samini. So we should just push him the way we used to push him at first. But now we want to behave like, oh, women are also. Me, I don't see myself like Yen also. I see myself like I'm doing business. When I'm done with my business, another person will come and do his or her business. You know, so people like, you know, Sarkodie and blah blah and the people we are talking about are trying to portray a life that somebody has lived already. He's not the first person who has gone to BET. Samini has been there. You know, a couple of artists who have been there. You know, so you can't use that thing. I can't see that thing and feel like, oh wow. No. I'll see it and go like, oh yeah, because I don't want to say it.
Yeah, but you have to congratulate him, shouldn't you?
Oh, congratulations comes when you have to, because you know me, he congratulated me on my Beyonce.
Yes, he did.
And I saw it fake, you know.
Why?
No, because we've had the problem already, you know, that we haven't solved. You understand me? So don't portray to the public like we are cool. We are not cool.
You're a very honest, brutally honest person.
Yes, that is one thing about me that people really feel.
Because it's very brutal.
They feel I'm being arrogant. Or I'm being
so Sarkodie and you have a problem. You get a big Beyonce deal. Every Ghanaian is happy for you. He shouldn't congratulate you.
No.
Because there's a problem. He should deal with the problem.
You have to solve the problem first. When we deal with the problem first, we can say cheers.
The problem is that you went out on radio to talk about him.
Yes.
Said that he's not rich. He's poor.
Because it's true.
Yeah, but you didn't need to.
We are not serious. No, we are not serious in the industry. That's why even politicians don't see Ghana musicians are serious. They call us bam boys. Bam boys. Because we have portrayed that life to them for a long time, from Nikolai's time to.
Who is Nikolai? Who's your favorite African artist outside Ghana?
My favorite African artist, I think that would be Fela.
Fela Ransom Kuti.
Yeah.
The Nigerian.
Yeah.
Ambassador plan them very well. Elections to recall. Ambassador plan them very well. Him take all politicians. We'll rule Nigeria before. Disable politicians. Waste for Nigeria before. Ambassador carry all of them. All of them they there now. Enough of this, 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 enough of this.
I think I like Fela's attitude towards his business and towards his work, and it has reflected in his generation, like in the next generation that has come. Because when you watch the likes of Davido, the Wizkid, the Burna Boy, they are trying to toe a line that they've learned from, you know, and all of them are given respect. Like I say, in Ghana, we don't know the line that we are towing. Like we have a Dowa Logo. When Shatta Wale plays Logo, they say I play Asokpo music, you know, but they don't know that most musicians are lost from identifying where we come from. Me, I know where I come from, so that's why I can play a song like I Know My Level, for instance, and people will say, oh, why? But this is not high life. But I know how I took it and composed it and made it a high life song. So Fela is one person that I respect too much, and I really wish the next generation will follow the legacy of Shatta Wale, you know, to really push, you know, the agenda of, you know, we promoting Ghanaian music and our culture to the world.